whistleblowers. We're saying that the whistleblowers are in jail because they're exposing the war crimes in the United States. The first casualty of war is truth. That's a truth statement. When wars start, truth goes out the window. And that's why the government is so intent on jailing Julian Assange. This is a bipartisan effort. Both the Democrats and Republicans want Julian Assange jailed. They want him extradited. The reason is he not only exposed the war crimes in Iraq, he exposed the corruption in the Democratic Party. He exposed John Podesta. He exposed Hillary Clinton, who was involved in supporting a military coup in Guatemala. That's why they want him in jail. He did something that is a real crime for the U.S. capitalists. He exposed who they really are. They do not want people to know who they really are. They don't want to know what their secrets are. And WikiLeaks has exposed many, many secrets. How the United States is involved around the world in overthrowing governments and supporting multinationals who are poisoning people, and supporting recolonization of Mexico. Now, the wars abroad are continuing. The United States has no interest. The people of the United States have no interest in the wars. It's big business that make money from wars. It's the corporations that make money from wars. That's what Julian Assange and Chelsea Manning were exposing, and that's why they're in prison today. And we're here to say they need to be free. Let the truth tellers tell their truth about the reason for these wars. Who are the war criminals? Who are the real war criminals? Who's the real war criminals? The real war criminals are running the U.S. government and other governments, other imperial governments around the world. The real war criminals continue to have troops in Afghanistan, continue to have troops around the world. For what? Are they protecting democracy? Is the U.S. government protecting democracy around the world? They have troops in Okinawa. Are they protecting the Okinawan people? These troops in the military in Okinawa are protecting U.S. imperial interests in Asia. And the Asian pivot is about protecting imperial interests in Asia. It's not protecting working people. So we're saying free Julian Assange, free Chelsea Manning, free the real whistleblowers. That's what we're here today. Defend democracy, defend free speech, defend the whistleblowers. That's what
free Julian Assange, free Chelsea Manning, free Julian Assange, free Chelsea Manning, free Julian Assange, free Chelsea Manning.
Which I'm a retired member, and until a couple of years ago, Steve and I were the Human Rights Committee of that union. But the problem was that the bureaucrats in charge of the union were not terribly thrilled about raising any issue of human rights. So they squashed just about everything. They had trouble even coming out in defense of one of their own members who was being pushed around by the Chronicle for participating in a rally. They finally broke down and passed a paper resolution on that simply because it was one of their own members. We never even thought of raising the issue of Julian Assange because we knew exactly what would have happened. Well, since then, after the Labor Council passed the resolution, and after the totally phony rape charges got dropped in Sweden, and anyone who wants any details about how utterly, totally phony they are, you can talk to me after the rally. It was an extreme case. Those charges were put up for the sole purpose of allowing the Swedish authorities to send Julian Assange off to the United States if that didn't work in England. Well, now that the British courts have got their teeth into Julian Assange pretty thoroughly, they dropped all that. Okay? So I don't even think I need to go into details about that like I have in previous rallies. The charges were about as fraudulent as they could possibly be. So now, so why is it that the labor movement hasn't come out in defense of Julian Assange, and why hasn't the Media Workers Union come out in defense of Julian Assange? The reason is the American labor movement is feeble, battered, scared, stiff, and deep in the arms of the Democratic Party, as we can totally see in this election period, right? And which is tragic, because any serious effort at protest against the misdeeds of the U.S. government, any defense of immigrants against deportation, any defense of black people against police violence, indeed any mobilization of working people against the steadily increasing impoverishment that people in America and around the world are being subjected to, is unlikely to get far in the United States without the backing of the only organizations we working people have to defend defend ourselves against the crimes of our corrupt, vicious, imperialist, white racist, male chauvinist, and generally just vicious ruling class here in America. Now, on the subject of male chauvinism, I want to say a word or two about the right-wing assholes over there. They've got a poster in there talking about Hitler, right? But what they don't tell you is that in Nazi Germany, if you were a doctor conducting abortions, they would grab you and send you to Auschwitz. Abortions were illegal under Nazi Germany. And doctors who performed abortions would be sent to Auschwitz side by side with Jews, communists, leftists, and everyone else who the Nazis and their blood brothers over there claiming to be against Hitler are all about. Okay? So that's the story with those jerks over there. Okay? Now, I suppose everyone right now is preoccupied by the impeachment comedy that is going on right now, which I just say a few words about because that's because the reason that is given by leftists and trade unionists for not supporting Julian Assange is allegedly he's a friend of Donald Trump. Right? Of course, it's Donald Trump who is trying to get his claws on Julian Assange right now. So that's a little strange, right? But what's going on right now that everyone is preoccupied by? Well, it's quite simple. The Democrats have decided to impeach Donald Trump for just about the only thing that Donald Trump has done over the last few years that he doesn't deserve to be impeached for. Namely, trying to slow down, at least or delay, giving javelin missiles to the fascist-infested Ukrainian military so they can use them on schools and hospitals. Right? That's exactly what's going on right now. And the theory is that way they can get some Republicans involved as well. Oh, and also, they want to defend Joe Biden. Right? They want to claim that Joe Biden is not corrupt. Anyone who looks at Joe Biden's record knows just how corrupt he is. And the idea that his son could be heading of all things, could be involved in of all things, in an oil company in Iran. Well, do people remember the Iraq War? Do people remember how it's something to do with oil? So if Hunter Biden is involved in an oil company in one of the most corrupt countries on earth, namely Ukraine, I've been there. I can tell you horror stories about how corrupt it is. It's pretty amazing, is all I can say. And what's also noteworthy is that all the so-called socialist Democrats, AOC, Bernie Sanders, the whole pack of them, they've all fallen in line with the impeachment comedy, and they've all fallen in line having absolutely nothing to do with defense of Julian Assange, right? So much for the Democratic Socialist Alliance. Anyway, I guess that's about. So the last thing I'll say is yes, like Steve said, I'm on the executive council of the representing part-timers of the Peralta Federation of Teachers Local 1603 at Merritt. I teach it occasionally at Merritt College, the proud home of the Black Panther Party.
Listening to WikiLeaks, WikiLeaks, Chelsea Manning, linked to WikiLeaks. She's our hero because she linked to WikiLeaks. Telling the truth, it ain't no crime, but Chelsea's in prison, doing time. We gotta get her out of prison right now so she can link some more to WikiLeaks. We never torture. That's what we say. But we're breaking the law every single day. That's why they took her clothes away. So we gotta get her out of prison right now. Get her out right away. So that she can tell more truth to WikiLeaks. She told the truth to stop a war. Is that the kind of thing you want to torture for? She gotta get her out of prison right now so she can link some more to Tell more truth to WikiLeaks.
in the United States. This is only the beginning. The war against Julian Assange and Chelsea Manning is just the start of a full attack on journalists, because the capitalist system, the imperialist system, needs to shut down the people, needs to shut down the information sharing. Why? Because the contradictions of capitalism is no longer able to feed the people, to house the people, to clothe the people. And the only thing that's left for them is to shut down people who report on these and other the thievery and the wars and the unnecessary spending of people's money elsewhere. We see that what is happening to Julian Assange has happened elsewhere, and it did not go down well elsewhere either. When they start shutting down the journalists, when they start associating journalists with other crimes such as terrorism or for hacking or for other crimes, you know that they have bigger plans for the whole journalists and the publication and media in general. I'm going to give some examples of what is happening in another NATO country, a good staunch ally of the United States, where the United States shows Turkey as a democracy. We have to see what happened there. Today, any journalist that talks about the Eastern Turkey or the Kurdish issue is immediately arrested. There are 47 journalists already imprisoned, and hundreds of journalists are under detention or under the government's supervision. They will go to prison anytime that the government wants if they choose to report on any event that's happening. One example, Ahmet Altan is a journalist, he's a writer. He spent the last 4 years in prison for a trumped-up charge. And the day that he finished his sentence, the government took him in again with another trumped-up charge. This is what's happening. And yesterday, even yesterday, entire opposition journalists' press credentials was cancelled by the government. They went to inquire about it, and the government is not saying anything. They are not just journalists anymore. One night, the government can do that. If you are an opposition, we need to understand Julian Assange is only the start. They have to shut down the opposition media. Today, there are opposition internet sites that have been closed down by the government, and the one, Sandika.org, has been opened for the 63rd time. They have been closed 62 times, and now they're on the 63rd version because the government doesn't want them to report on things happening. Yesterday, there was an earthquake in Turkey. Hundreds of people are presumed dead, and the government has spent more than $30 million that have been put aside for earthquake relief. Not a single penny of that money exists today. And the journalists who started writing about this have already been threatened by the government, saying you have to be respectful to the government and responsible. If not, you will face prison terms. Internal ministry have already started investigation on those people who are sharing unacknowledged photographs of the earthquake. This is the path that we are going down once we give Julian Assange, once we give Manning. This is where we will be ending up with, because the capitalist politicians are forcing them to steal more, to kill more, to do more war, and they don't want anybody talking about this. And Julian Assange was reporting on this. Chelsea Manning was reporting on this. This is only a start.
Chelsea Manning and Julian Assange are still in jail. Chelsea Manning, Julian Assange are still in jail. They won't even let them make their bail. Of course, they never change, they never change. They shoot us down without shame. They never change, they never change. It's that same old capitalist, imperialist game. We're gonna educate the seniors and our youth. That's right, we are. We're gonna educate our seniors and our youth. Expose those war crimes and get out the truth. Of course, they never change, they never change. They shoot us down without shame. They never change, they never change. It's that same old rotten capitalist, imperialist, low-down game. We're gonna fight to set them free. I said, we're gonna fight to set Julian and Chelsea free from their cells of misery. Of course, they never change, they never change. They shoot us down without shame. They never change, they never change. It's that same old rotten imperialist, capitalist game. We're gonna fight every second, every hour, every day. I said we're gonna fight every second, every single hour, every day. Even though our tears won't go away. They never change. They never change. They shoot us down without shame. They never change. They never change. It's that same old rotten capitalist, imperialist game.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, Ryan and Gigi. We have some music, we have some culture. We're talking about the unreality of this world, where truth and lies, where the government talks about truth. They have no truth. They're based on lies. The U.S. government is involved in lies around the world. Supposedly the U.S. government is interested in democracy. That's a lie. Supposedly this is a democracy. That's a lie. Why do the media propagandize people about the terrorists, quote-unquote terrorists, when the United States is killing people every day around the world? The real terrorism is right here in the United States. This is the center of world terrorism. We're spending trillions of dollars around the world to terrorize people. Is it for the people of this country? In San Francisco today, thousands of people are homeless. In San Francisco today, people are dying in the streets, and they call this a democracy? It's a democracy for the billionaires. That's really what this country is about. If you're a billionaire, you have complete freedom. In fact, when Trump said he could kill somebody and get away with it, billionaires do that. The capitalists do that. They kill people every day. Look at the people every day for profits. Have they gone to prison? Have the billionaires who are murdering people through the opiate crisis gone to prison? Hell no. Has PG&E officials gone to prison for the fires that they personally caused by cutting the budget? Have they gone to prison? Hell no. The people that are making money in this country, the energy industry, the utility industry are destroying this country, they're destroying the world. Look at what's happening in Australia. The fires, the mass fires. The climate change is a result of capitalism. The climate change is the result of these companies out of control. That's what Julian Assange, Chelsea Manning was talking about. When we talk about climate, let's look at the role of the military climate. All these bombers, all these jets, all these wars are creating more climate dangers. Because the Congress say, let's end the military in this country? Hell no. Hell no. The military is the cause of climate and war. Wars directly affect our climate. The bombings, the wars, they create a havoc in this world. And we're saying that the